Read the disclaimer, 13 and up. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode review. We are at episode 5, which also means that because of how the episodes are working, I'm probably going to do the entire tournament that just happened all in one battle video probably for later today. So anyways, we're going to get started. Very excited on the preview because we see Ken, and that is definitely going in the thumbnail. Yeah, we're going to see Ken tomorrow for Saturday. After that, it's just weekly. I'm pretty sure actually with the air dates, I'm pretty sure it should still be weekly from now on consistently. So yeah, no, let's... Yeah, but shout out to Cyprus and JohnDrex13 for the episode help. You know, you get a little funny gag. So you get like a really funny gag with Belle, because it's like, well, wait a minute. Where's the real Quadra? Doesn't realize, so you know, at least it's self-aware. So you know, I'll give them that. You know, they were self-aware enough. He didn't realize it. And yeah, afterwards, so Pax makes a big deal about this. Telling her, you know, you have to keep the mask on. I think the specific reason was because it was to help draw out her, like, elemental power a bit more, and throughout the whole episode she doesn't want to. And yeah, the whole thing too is because the elemental power is to grow, I guess? So it's to grow, like, Title's power and potential. And you have a moment where Preen had a talk. No, yeah, no, they talk about it. I thought it was a nice thing. You know, they're taking very good character moments on the thing. A lot better than DB. I feel like DB is very, like, hollow feeling for what it was. So, very much enjoying that they had actually time to script something. And, yeah, she's like, wait a minute, no, still call me Quadra. I don't want to do the accent. I can't do the accent. I can barely do Pax. I can't do Quadra either. Only other thing, okay, yeah, now it's the finale, by the way, for Dragon versus Pandora. That's very fun. He's holding his arm, man. What happened to the arm, man? What happened to the arm? I feel like I should do some theory on that. There has to be some reason, too, why he keeps holding his arm like that, like the arm is injured or something. Is there anything else I wrote in my notes, by the way, for this? Let's see. Okay, so my Pandora is so much more than this. Yeah, that's about it. So then after, it's Dragon versus Pandora. Again, I do like seeing, I have to say Dante, I keep on forgetting I'm saying the Japanese name, Dante, very entertaining, very entertaining. Oh, and he also, the best part is also Dante. So when he's battling with Pandora, this is the best part because I keep saying this and it's true. So first of all, he's smacking around Pandora. He's bodying. What's funny is because of the fact with how the bays are, you can definitely tell that the Japanese scriptwriters, when they were trying to choreograph all the matches, it was with the TAKARA TOMY bays in mind, because there are a lot of times when, for example, in the previous episode, when it did like that gambit break thing, and it did hit multiple times, yeah, that's because of the continuous slash gimmick on the TAKARA TOMY release. Or the times when it all deflected and they're trying to figure out how the hell did it deflect, that's literally because their dick is HASBRO based don't have the gimmicks, so it looks so awkward in every battle. Well, it's true, because they removed it. But it's funny, too, because I thought, well, how are they going to get around it? I don't think they technically did. I don't think they got away with it. Also, she's getting bodied by Dante. Dragon is slapping it around. Her elemental powers are not getting drawn out, which I actually don't know if it's just literally because it's the mask, which I guess could make some sense, I guess. I thought it was just she wasn't confident with her bay and that's why she couldn't draw it out. I thought that made sense. But I guess the mask could also work out for why it could make some sense. Anyways, he wins with a KO, by the way, and then after he changes to the attachment thing. Yeah, I don't even remember the attachment name is for Gambit Dragon. I actually have to now search this because I remember we finally got the names for it. What's the attachment called on Gambit Dragon? It's like some weird name. But yeah, he switches basically to this, and then after she switches to the just based for title, which I always thought if that ever had to happen, you know, would we see it? And lo and behold, we did. Yeah, terrible same spin, Quadra. Terrible same spin. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's called Eruption, the attachment, by the way, and her attachment was called Stormy, if you're wondering. So then after he goes for the attacks, he is bodying. By the way, he's bodying. Hold on, sorry, wrong one. There you go. Here we go. By the way, he illustrates all the stuff that he wants to do in the stadium. It reminds me of kind of when he was battling against Fumi and he just kept talking. It's like he just said his whole strategy, which I thought he stopped doing. But so basically, he keeps on destroying Pandora, and she's like, "Damn, what's happening?" and is slapping it around more and more and more, and she's getting frustrated because her goal is trying to outspin Dragon. But the thing is, you have the just base quadra. You can't do it. The just does not have that good of same spin to win like that. So she's getting more and more frustrated, and then after Dragon does its bound, I mean, attack. And then after, the gambit break looks so sick. We get that reference when it hits it, and then after it makes the D. Although I do wish they kind of made a little bit more of a flame effect, like they kind of did in GT. Kind of looks a little bit kind of like cheap there, how they did it, but whatever. And he's obviously upset because he just wants her to win, He's being a supportive, bro. He's like, yeah, you gotta keep the mask if you want to try to keep on winning. She's frustrated. Belle literally just says, you're weak. That's why you lost. I did laugh really hard when you just said that. I'm like, damn, that's tough. And she's upset, and then after, he's like, you got to put the mask on. I can't, I don't want to do it. I'll eventually get to where I can do the PAX impression. We'll build up to it. That's going to be maybe the next one I try to. And then after they end up for the Battle Royale, but I don't really count this as part of the actual thing. This is just post-tournament. And tomorrow we see Ken. Yeah! So what is he at? Is he at like a puppet show? And I think, is that a reference to Toko and Nika on the poster, by the way? Because I just thought those were like, wait a minute. Are they? And we see the puppets, yay! Very nice. They get scared, and then after he appears. I'm trying to wonder where they're at actually right now. It looks like a weird theater place, I guess? And then after he battles. Sick. Hold on. Wait, I can do this. Alrighty, I am excited for tomorrow's episode. What do I think of this one? I think they're doing a very good job in the sense of building up the characters and making them kind of feel, natural and normal. A thing I despised with DB and in Sparky is that everybody kind of feels too kind of cardboard and kind of just, okay, remember this character, and they don't develop anything or make it have any sense. Or to like a greater extent, because here I think they do a very good job. Like this does feel kind of like season 1 quality, I would say. Or even you can just go as far as to say like GT quality for writing. I think GT was the strongest YouTube season. When I say YouTube season, I mean the shorter seasons after Shozetsu. Is there anything I disliked about this episode? Mostly just the off-model stuff is still annoying me with Dante, because you should be like, there are times when it'll be like his height will be like this, and then after they draw him really small, it's very, very weird. But aside from that, Ken, man, I'm so excited to see Ken. Listen, we all know he's gonna use a HASBRO bait. Listen, I'll take what I can get. I'm very excited to see him use Shane Kerbeus. And also very curious who's going to be the voice actor for Ken for this one. Very curious, and obviously I'm very, very excited to see their take on the character. And yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty much just giving this a thumbs up. I don't think there's any episode I've hated so far. I think all of them have at least been 7+, 7 and above, which I think is pretty fair. I have to really think back because I'm only thinking of kind of like the visual presentation right now. I think story-wise, they're definitely doing very, very well. And aside from that, I want to mention now this store, mallofbase.com. Yeah! It's an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. And that's going to be it for this video. We have Beyblade X pre-orders. If you want to check it out, please do. And yeah, we also have like other DB and BU stuff. We have Infinite Achilles, by the way, so I'll probably just put up like a screenshot where it just covers all of it. And yeah, later today you're gonna see all the little tournament thing that they did. I recorded it with my father, so that's gonna be a little bit fun. We did manage to do the Battle Royale stuff. I'm not doing that last one at the end, but include all the title stuff. And yeah, these things are fun to enjoy and watch, and I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm excited for Ken. Ken is stealing the show on this thumbnail and on the tomorrow thumbnail. And just last thing for the future reference, since the episodes are going to be coming out in like Saturday morning, I'm going to be moving all the Bay interviews or the Zenkcast to like later on in the Saturday, if you're wondering. Anyways, that's going to be it for now. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day, and that's going to be it for now. Bye!